Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silent meditation.
Greetings, Pine-Richland. I'm Nate. Today is September 1st, 2023, and it's an A-Day.
And I'm Hayden. Now for today's announcements. Homeroom. Today's homeroom has been extended to 8 a.m. Attention senior girls. A list of all senior girls' names are posted outside of the library. If you do not want your name included on the ballot for homecoming court, please see Mrs. Bruff in room 100. Peer tutoring. The National Honor Society is once again offering their peer tutoring program for students of any age to be tutored in any subject. Students do not have to be members of NHS to participate. For more information and to request a tutor, please visit the NHS website found at the bottom of your screen and view the Peer Tutoring tab or scan the QR code on your screen. Questions can be directed to Michael Latari at the email address found at the bottom of your screen or co-sponsor Ms. Lang.
FBLA, Future Business Leaders of America, is holding their first meeting on Monday, September 11th, immediately after school in room 50, the old LGI. Any student interested in becoming an FBLA member this year must attend this meeting. This is for new and returning members. They look forward to seeing you there. Follow FBLA on Instagram at the link found at the bottom of your screen, or check out their website, which is also found at the bottom of your screen. Fall Play. Auditions for this year's Fall Play, The Man Who Came to Dinner, will be Tuesday, September 5th at 3 p.m. in the old LGI. Audition materials can be picked up at any time in the athletic office. Senior photos. Attention class of 2024. The deadline to submit your senior photo for the 2023-2024 yearbook is September 30th. Any questions or concerns, contact yearbook advisor Mrs. Harshman via the email found at the bottom of your screen in room 221 or 217.
Open house. On September 28th, PRHS Open House will take place from 6:30 to 8:30. Freebie Friday.
Freebie Friday.
This week's Freebie Friday homerooms are Mrs. Levan and Mrs. Billy. Here's your question. What is the date the Fall Play will be holding auditions starting at 3 p.m. in the old LGI? The first person to get to room 328 with the correct answer for Mrs. Levan or Mrs. Billy's homerooms wins Freebie Friday. Activity Fair. On September 28th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. in the high school atrium, the activity fair will take place. Representatives from high school clubs will be on hand to allow students a chance to sign up and find out what each club has to offer.
Theme Day Thursday. Not sure what Theme Day Thursday is? 2 Thursdays each month, staff and students are encouraged to dress up in the day's theme. The first Theme Day Thursday will take place September 7th, with the theme being Green Out versus Blackout. Student section's do's and don'ts. Tonight is the first home football game of the season for the Rams when they face Kiski area. For one last time, let's go to your 2023-2024 student section leaders, Miles, Carson, Caden, and Jeb, who will demonstrate the do's and don'ts of being part of the student section at football games.
We are your student section leaders.
I'm Miles.
Carson.
Caden. Jeb.
And these are the PR Mob do's and do nots.
On Friday nights, we plan on getting loud. Yeah, get loud. Hey! Hey! No throwing water bottles, please. If you throw a water bottle and hit someone in the head, it's not going to end well for you. All right, so whenever we score a touchdown, you're going to see these blue taped lines on the bleachers. Whenever that happens, the whole stands are going to split. People are going to move to the right, people are going to move to the left, and create this opening for us to run up and down through. Jeb, you want to hit a quick run? And then everyone's going to be going crazy like, yeah! Woo! But whenever we move to the side, we want to try and keep our hands and feet to ourselves. No hitting, no pushing, no slapping. Understand?
One thing we need to be sure of in the student section is no derogatory comments. You are allowed to get loud, you are allowed to get rowdy, but just don't target anybody for any sort of thing that they have done, because it could end badly.
All right, so we have our lovely cheerleaders here with us today. Whenever they are chanting, please stay engaged. They're putting in a lot of work outside to perform for the football games. They do a lot of work, and we would love to get in chants with them to help the boys on the field do some good jobs. So we're going to hit a quick wiggle-o, right? Yeah.
Hey fans!
Hey what?
Hey fans!
Hey what?
Are you ready?
For what?
To wiggle-o! Okay, we got our hands up high, our feet down low, and that's the way we wiggle-o. Wig-a-lo, wig-wig-a-lo, wig-a-lo, wig-wig-a-lo.
Alright, one thing you also want to take note of in this section is not leaving trash everywhere, because we have to clean that up at the end of the game. We don't like cleaning up after you guys. Like this buffoon right here.
Oh my God.
Take him away, Officer Brad.
That's what you don't do. That's what happens when you don't follow the rules.
Follow the rules.
I hope those kids behave tonight.
They better. Officer Brad will be after them if they don't.
Now back to more announcements. Guidance news. Goldstein Test Prep will be hosting a free digital PSAT on Saturday, October 7th at 10 a.m. Prior to the practice test, students will need to create a College Board account and download the College Board Blue Book app on the device they'll be using. Additional information and the link to register were emailed to 10th and 11th grade students. The following scholarships, contests, and workshops are now available. Stop in the guidance office or check on Navion's under Colleges tab scholarship list. Now let's send it over to Sam for our PRTV Sports Report.
Hello everyone, time for the sports. Girls wrestling. Last year the PIAA officially recognized girls wrestling for a sanctioned high school sport, and Pine-Richland formed its first team. They are looking for girls in 7th through 12th. Any size or ability who is interested in joining the team this winter. If you'd like to join the team or learn more about the team, send an email to the address found at the bottom of your screen. Ultimate Frisbee. Interested in playing Ultimate Frisbee? Pine-Richland Ultimate Frisbee is starting up again for the fall. First fall practice will be at Pine Park on Tuesday, September 5th from 3:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. with a parent meeting to follow. All you need is cleats and a positive attitude. Send to the email address found at the bottom of your screen for more info. Girls Golf. Please join the Pine-Richland Girls Golf team for a family fun night at Mars Bethel Golf on Thursday, September 7th. Play around a mini golf anytime from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. and mention Pine-Richland to have a portion of the proceeds benefit Pine-Richland Girls Golf Team. Girls Tennis. This past Wednesday, the varsity team beat Mars 4-1. Today's home varsity match against Sewickley has been rescheduled to September 12th. Football. Tonight, the varsity team will face Kiski area at home. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. PRTV will be streaming the game live at the address found at the bottom of the screen and broadcasting live on Consolidated and Armstrong Cable. And other football news, the JV team will play tomorrow at Mars. Kickoff is at 10 a.m. Girls volleyball. Tomorrow, the varsity and JV teams will compete in the tournament at Mount Lebanon at High School. The tournament begins at 9 a.m. Front desk, back that way.
Yeah, football.
Big football.
Now let's go to Allie for lunch.
I know I'm not having that veggie pizza.
The margarita pizza looks like quite a delicacy.
Now let's go back to Sam for weather.
Hello everyone. It's time for your weather. Today we have a high of 78 and a low of 51. Good weather for the game and sun. Tomorrow we have a high of 83 and a low of 54 with some sun. Let's go to your forecast. It's time for, back to the front desk.
Ooh, it looks like a sweaty week this week.
Man, my lawn could use some rain. Just remember, for Mrs. Levan and Miss Billy's class, you're looking out for Freebie Friday. Well, that's all for today. It's an A Day, and I'm Key.
And I'm Peel.
Thank you, Pine-Richland.